poussière of Ohio, wearing his beautiful chapeau, but who's this caballero? The emperor of the Far West. When he degains his revolver, he can shoot a fly d'un seul geste. In the desert, there is person, never a coup de téléphone. He's a cowboy, poor and lonesome. Il a pas peur de personne. Pas surtout des Dalton. Il n'a pas peur de personne.
What can I do for you?
I'm depositing and withdrawing. That there's the deposit, and I'll be withdrawing $50 if you don't mind.
Here you go, my friend. Minus the handling fee, $8.50, plus the compulsory vault tax, plus the annual insurance calculated pro rata. Let me see now. You're left with $10, old-timer.
You're robbing me. It's a swindle.
Not at all, my friend. It's business.
Forget your business. Give me back my nuggets. Patoy.
I'll need the $30 deposit fee.
To heck with you, you sticky-fingered buzzard. I'm taking my banking business to Pinhole Gulch.
The customer's always right, but Pinhole Gulch is a long trek down some pretty rough roads, old-timer.
Well, it were a rough road led me to this town, Blacknail. Yeah, Emilou.
Get your hands in the air, geezer. A sack of gold ain't worth getting pumped full of lead for.
Sheriff! Them four bandits what stole my gold are all over there spending it in the saloon.
You got a witness who could identify them for me, old-timer?
Me, it's them, I'm sure.
Sorry, but you ain't a witness, old-timer. You're just a plaintiff. That ain't good enough. I'd hate to be a party to a miscarriage of justice.
It's you who's the miscarriage, Snake Oil. Pwee.
For interfering with an officer of the law in the exercise of his lawful duties. That's a $200 fine and 3 nights in the hole.
We's plumb broke, but we ain't feeling no pain, huh, fellas?
A successful business day, was it?
It certainly was, boss.
When we're done here, you may call me darling, Stella.
Blacknail, you're nothing but a low-down mangy jackal.
Hey, raising a ruckus after 11 p.m.? That's a $100 fine and 2 more nights in the hole, old-timer.
Pwee. Slimy snakes, the belly-crawling blackguards.
We done told you, old-timer, we tried everything.
Blackmail controls this entire territory, and there just ain't no getting around them.
Pwee. Huh?
We even built our own armored cart. Best way in the world to move our gold.
But no one dares haul it for fear of meeting up with Mo and his gang.
I know someone who can haul it for you.
$3 o'clock. Oh, that'd be the 8:32 from Albuquerque. Oh, she's stopping.
Wild West, here I come.
Next time, get a sleeping car, cowboy. Boxcars are for the birds.
Oh, there are passengers, real live passengers. I should ask the railroad for a raise.
Howdy, old-timer. It's been a long time. Get here fast, stop. Dirty B of a banker, stop. Crooked S of a G of a sheriff, stop. Filthy, rotten Essing bandits in thar as well, stop. Your friend, old-timer. Sounds like you got trouble.
The telegraph girl wouldn't let me put in the good words. Stupid censorship. The bank at Pinhole Gulch is 60 miles from here, and blocking the way is that scurvy egg-sucking rat Mo.
The local bad guy.
And that of a sheriff is just a puppet of Blacknail's.
Huh?
And so I have thought about you.
He should know better than to treat me like a common draft horse. My mother was an Arabian.
They're just my nuggets. The other prospectors are waiting to see if we get through.
And we're off.
Take it easy back there. A word to the wise would be quite sufficient.
Hi, Mo. Someone's coming.
Time to go to work, boys.
You're supposed to use a tree.
You want a tree? Go find a tree, Nimrod.
Uh-oh. I'm guessing those are your bandits.
Tui.
He's making a withdrawal.
Sorry, but this bank's not open for business.
All right, it's a holdup then.
Oh, enough with the whip already.
What are you adults waiting for? Fire! That's enough, you gang of bird brains. Quit firing! Let them get through!
We done got through.
What's this we? I got through. They done got through!
Now, with Lucky Luke, we can bust right through and laugh the whole darn way to the bank.
Count me in for the next convoy, old-timer. Here are my nuggets.
Old boy, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to hitch you back up again.
What a good-hearted horse won't do for his cowboy.
If they look for me, they're gonna find me. And them what resists. I pulverize, I atomize, I blast to smithereens, I explode, I confetify, I scatter to the four winds. I shatter into 1,000,001 pieces. I render them null and void and kaput.
Tui.
Whoa!
I can see there's no need to pull my jaw out of joint.
Now, if things go according to tradition...
What was that noise? Has something gone awry? May I turn my head? Is somebody there?
Indestructible, I tell you. This contraption is indestructible.
Then we'll hitch up Jolly Jumper and carry on. Say, Jolly, were you curried with a firecracker this morning?
Oh, he's a scream, my cowboy.
Working conditions just seem to be getting harder all the time, don't they?
What? That's all?
Mo and his gang quit coming to the saloon with their gold since they can't seem to steal anymore.
The prospectors don't deposit their gold in my vaults. The bandits don't patronize my saloon. I'll go bankrupt. That armored wagon and that cowboy are going to be the death of me.
That cowboy's in your saloon right now.
Sheriff!
What? A sheriff? Oh, where? Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. I'm the sheriff.
$10 for a lemonade? You ought to call this place the Happy Highwayman.
Cowboy, you only just begun to start paying.
Well, snake oil. It's been a long time.
Lucky Luke?
Snake oil?
Lucky Luke?
Snake oil?
Lucky Luke?
Snake oil? Watch it. I've already reloaded. Another lemonade, please. Didn't even taste the last one.
Yes, well?
Yeah, I gotta tell you, Blacknail, there's trouble afoot.
Well, just spit it out then. That rasping is driving me nuts.
That cowboy you wanted me to throw into the clink is Lucky Luke.
Lucky Luke?
Oh, yeah, and he really can outdraw his own shadow. Lucky Luke wasn't included in our little agreement.
Sheriff, either you lock him up or forget about any more discount liquor for your saloon.
If I have to go belly up, it won't be from Lucky Luke's six-shooter.
I thought I told you to put away that nail file. It's making me homicidal.
This can't go on, Mo. We haven't stolen nothing for a whole week. He's taking the bread right out of our mouths.
It's true. This Lucky Luke, he sabotaged all our work equipment.
My brother-in-law works in a factory up in Seattle, and according to him, when they start sabotaging your means of production and taking the bread out of your mouth, you go on strike.
Strike what? What's that mean?
Well, the way he tells it, instead of working, you parade around in the streets with big signs.
Well, go figure.
And it works. He never stops bragging on how rich and powerful that union of theirs is.
What's a union?
Well, it's just a gang like ours, except that instead of working like a horse, they tote signs around.
Right then, boys. Starting today, we ain't gonna be a gang. We're gonna be a union.
Wait. Tomorrow, we're making another run, Luke. We better hit the hay.
Yep. All this hauling takes its toll on a fella.
Tell me what's upsetting you, darling.
Every time I shut my eyes to sleep, I dream of that armored cart and Lucky Luke.
Down with the armored cart. Down with the armored cart. Down with the armored
Say
cart.
no! Desperados unite to oppose armored carts!
Lucky Luke must step down!
Down with the armored cart.
What's this all about, Mo?
We formed ourselves a union. Desperados Local Number 1.
Yeah, and we're defending our right to steal
Down
against the
with the
jackboot of
armored
cowboy
cart.
oppression.
Down with the armored cart.
We should support them. It's their right to steal. It keeps us in business.
That union disease seems to be catching.
Ain't it the truth? I've had no customers since the gold left town.
And that Lucky Luke is a real milksop. Instead of killing his enemies, it just takes the guns away.
Huh? What's going on there?
Support the Desperados! And well in town, eat a Joe's.
Bust through!
Come on, old-timer. I can't just run him over. And this is the only road.
They've done it! They've stopped the armored cart! Power to the little people! What in the world What am I saying?
So we can't get through? My shoes are woefully run down.
We're gonna break their strike and every one of their bones while we're at it.
Come on, old-timer, that won't solve anything.
Then if that's the way it is, we're going on strike too.
But he needs new shoes now.
Blacksmiths are demonstrating in 5 minutes.
Don't you think it's time we all sat down around the negotiating table, Blacknail?
He who sows the wind reaps the whirlwind, cowboy.
Mr. Blacknail, is something he'd like to say to you?
My friends, I propose we proceed with negotiations between the differing parties in order to resolve the impasse which has plunged our town into tumult.
We gotta talk to headquarters first.
What's headquarters?
That's where unions get their orders from.
Well, then headquarters agrees.
And the prospectors say aye.
So do the small business owners.
This is how we'll proceed. Every side will get a chance to put forth their demands.
Blacknail is lowering the flea-bitten jackal's toenail.
Your armored carts a hazard on the road.
Strike breakers! Item 23. We propose that the tariff to be levied on all resource transfers be distributed in equal proportion throughout the different economic sectors of the town. Item 24. We demand a reduction in the retail price of lemonade, effective immediately. Is everyone in agreement?
Well, this is unacceptable. It's highly irregular. It's a scandal. It's...
Is everyone in agreement?
Then I declare the terms accepted.
I'm ready to spend the whole day in bed.
Hold your horses. Who's gonna fork over all the strike pay we got coming?
Yeah, good. Yeah, great. They want their armored cart? I'll give them their armored cart. I'll deposit it right smack in the middle of the saloon and without any surcharge. What? This is not my game!
He's heading straight into the path of the 832 from Albuquerque.
That don't matter. It's never on time.
This is yesterday's.
What about that locomotive?
Need a hand, Sonny? Wait, before I got into prospecting, I stoked engines for a living. Leave it to me, son. Yeah.
Good work, old-timer. Put her in reverse.
No, you can't stop here. The 832 from Albuquerque ain't stopping.
Well, Blacknail, looks like I'll be depositing you in a cell in the Albuquerque Penitentiary.
Just so long as I never have to lay eyes again on you.
It's a done deal.
Armored carts soon became all the rage, and money-moving companies sprang up everywhere. The municipal taxes on money transfers replaced the highway robbery of the past.
That'll be $10.50, gringo.
I'm thinking we got off easier in the old days.
And Blacknail's money went towards building an old prospector's retirement home.
Hi, lover boy. You're looking good. Your lemonade's always on the house here. Luke?
I can't get out of this crazy town soon enough, old boy.
I wonder if now's the time to bring up my overtime hours.
I'm a bold, lonesome cowboy.